out these cards I haven't used in a minute. Let's see. Let's see. What up, everybody? I have my labradorite for you. Maybe I'll put that right here. Yeah. Put that right there for y'all to see. That beautiful, isn't that so pretty? So beautiful. I'll put that back over here. I forgot I had this. Lapis. Maybe y'all need lapis? Lapis lazuli. What is up, all my people? All my party people? Where's the family this Sunday morning? We're gonna get into it. I'm gonna do a little tarot reading for y'all. I usually start off with a collective reading and take personal questions at the end. So, first and foremost, thank you all for being here. So grateful for you. We're gonna cleanse the energy. And for some reason, chillin' Charlie, I miss you so much. How you been? Some reason I was like, I need to get out the Rainbow Tarot. I forgot I mixed it with this other deck, but that's always good for, you know, lighter vocabulary. What is up, everybody? Hey, Bendejo. How are you, sunshine? I'm good. Had a surprise birthday party for my younger brother yesterday. Oh, happy bro day. Happy birthday, little bro. Oh, cool. Happy birthday, bro. What is up, Bendejo? Hey, you look beautiful. Thank you, Savage One. You're a savage. We're savages here. The Savage family. Oh, look. I forgot these two. The Ten of Cups in reverse. With the blank ticket. And Judgment at the bottom. Wow. So there could be a separation. Like this 10 is the end of this relationship. Or this could probably, you know, with all endings come new beginning. And it says if we receive this golden ticket or this blank slate for this, perhaps these truths or whatever, it's like, see all them, they're coming out of the coffin. And I see this like what's dead is like coming back alive. And perhaps this has to do with this Mercury retrograde or your family or, you know, relationships. And I don't know how this page got like this. What is wrong with these cards? How funny is that? So this is telling us something. Perhaps we have to be like this page, you know? What up, Coco? Hey, Kel. This page is very, he's debating, he's, looking at all the options, looking at all the facts. He's very communicative. He's thinking of a new idea, a new plan, and this matches us. Like, how are we going to see through this situation and we stay level-headed, and embrace these new thoughts, new thoughts, new love. Perhaps this is a new love, because we're talking about cups and family and love. This crossroads and the world in reverse on the split now at the bottom. And I seen that. I think that was the Hermit. The moon, 144. That could be significant for someone. How's everybody doing today? All right. We're going to start to get overall energy for the collective. That was overall energy. We'll look for details about this. 7 of Wands in reverse. Oh, 8 of Pentacles. I seen 8 on the clock. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. The Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck in reverse. So perhaps there is a delay in where we're going. Look. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 8. Where all of them are dropping these pentacles. There's 8 in between these. And look, the 7 of Swords is at the bottom of this deck. 7, 7, 7. All 3 sevens. So what 7 are we missing? The 7 of Cups. So perhaps that's telling us, look at all the choices, look at all the options that we have available. Because with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, we're really, he's the man with a plan. But with the Ace of Wands in reverse, perhaps something came unexpected or there's something in the way. It's like, perhaps it had something to do with that 10 of Cups that came out in the beginning. What up, D? But this man with the plan is sporadically looking at all the, even if it was 7, 8 years, a long time. It's as if the fight's over. He's done fighting. It's as if there's nothing left to fight for. It's like all of the fruit that we're growing is rotten. And now we're seeing that. It's like I hear I see one apple. The one bad apple spoils the whole bunch. And that's what I see here. It's like they're all spoiled. Perhaps this is why we're releasing this. This is why the Ace of Wands is here, is saying, hey, like, look within you. What kind of morals are, and I hear integrity is needed here. And look, when I lifted up the Ace of Wands in reverse, bang, we have the Tower. So it's as if there is something that already came or is coming to shake things up, to put a stick in the road in a sense, create a little hiccup, I heard. Perhaps it does cause pain or leave you out, but it's as if there's an offer by the Empress, a mother or motherly figure, or perhaps this is a new love. Or this Empress could be you. This page could be you. The page could be a situation, I always say, use your intuition when deciphering the message. What's up, Miss Ruby Jewel? Sam J L1. Grand Rising, Pisces. How are you? Ain't no morning good. So yeah, this could be mothering the relationship, a mother and a son. This could be the son offering the mother some kind of love. And look, the Two of Cups is in reverse. This is this breakup that we've seen in the beginning. The Ten of Cups, it's that same kind of energy. And on the bottom of the thought, we have the Ace of Swords. So perhaps we are introduced to some kind of clarity, some kind of truth. Or perhaps this is telling us to find the power in us to gain this integrity. And I see... and there's that King of Wands. We got to be like him, like... He has all the confidence, all the integrity. He's doing, you know, he's doing what's right for everyone too. And fire with passion, you know. What's up, Enrico? What's up? How are you? This video says 100. I also have the rainbow and the uncommon tarot here. Oh, we opened it up to the Five of Cups. So that is this pain. We have the Five of Pentacles here. And then, look, there's the King of Wands, but he's in reverse here. So perhaps it's, you know, when we have reversals, it's to either extreme. You know, he could be extra fiery, or perhaps he's too, you know, maybe we're too prideful. Or we're so hurt by this truth that we don't have no energy, we have no passion. You know, it can go to either extreme. Perhaps this is why the Empress is here, telling you to mother that or mother this, or perhaps there is some kind of new creation. She sits in the doorway between life and death, you know, right here. Where death ends, life begins, right here at this Empress. And wow, perhaps it goes... Perhaps we have to sit in this, get our nails done, get our hair did, you know, everything about the root chakra. And this is, when we look at it like this, and when we sit in this, we see the whole situation from a different perspective, or perhaps the Spirit is offering us some kind of enlightenment about this, something's coming to light. And perhaps that is this Ace of Swords. And maybe that's why the King is in reverse, and so is the Ace of Wands. It's going to create some kind of chaos, or it has created chaos. That was that Tower, you know, this interference. The Eight of Swords, this could be a mental restriction. The Knight of Discs is here telling us that we could succeed. This is in reverse with the Three of Swords in reverse. It's like success comes when we release the sorrow and walk away from what no longer serves us emotionally. And this is what we have to be, this Prince of Discs. It's like, here's your shield, and this is protect against this bullshit, protect against anything that doesn't align with your true purpose, you know. And when I picked up the Empress, the Ten of Swords was in reverse. This comes with this healing, this painful ending. All these swords are coming out of his back that we're now healing. Connecting with the Spirit. What's up, Toto? Helps. I need an emergency reading. Okay, I go in order, Toto. So I don't know where you fall in on the line, but deep breaths, Toto. Everything is okay. Take the message that it's given. If you want to look at the collective again, perhaps this is something you're going through. I will get to you, though. I never miss anyone. Well, never say never. I missed YT before. Alright, I'm good. How does the... Okay. We're doing questions now. I know. A bunch. Thank you, Bendejo. So what type of cards are those? Savage says, these are from the gold foiled tarot. My cards are laying on the box. Alright, show it to you. The gold foiled tarot. The Hierophant and the Chariot in reverse. Alright. Good morning, Pisces here. In a relationship with Sagittarius. Should we do that, Miss Ruby? I need Alright. Toto, well, Miss Ruby, did you want to do a reading on your relationship? Toto has an emergency. If you want to do a reading on your Pisces Sagittarius relationship, put that down. I didn't know if you were specifying you wanted a reading on that, but Toto needs an emergency reading. You know, Toto, nothing I'm telling you is nothing you don't already know. Alright, this is for Toto. Alright, here we go. Alright. So, look, the Empress is in reverse. So, we're mothering and we're really, rooted in the root chakra. This is in reverse. It's as if we're lacking this. Perhaps this has to do with a mother or an absent mother. An absent child. Ding. And then on this side, we have the Page of Cups, which this could be an apology or some kind of offer, a love offer. And then we have this in the deep subconscious. Perhaps something we're unaware of. But I see it and it almost explains your energy. With the Tower in reverse, it's as if this Tower had already happened. This something came shooken up, this something. And with towers, it's something built off rocky ground already. So it was already not sturdy. So this is almost help from the universe. I hear coming to level it up so that way we can build a sturdier foundation. Turning this Empress right side up and look. And this is the minor Empress, and this tells us that our daily needs, this needs to be incorporated in our daily needs, our daily routines, root chakra, what we eat, how we sleep, turning off the light when you sleep. Are you afraid of the dark or something? But this still is in the deep subconscious. We'll leave that here. Under the Tower, this came up like this. So this is all what this Tower is bringing you, right? Now, we have the Star. The major arcana. This is healing. The Ace of Cups in reverse. And the King of Wands in reverse. Now, this King was in the collective reading. And his Ace of Cups in reverse. Now, this could be a separation, a breakup. So this is like crying tears. Or if you're not crying, perhaps you should cry to release this. It's as if we're going through some kind of healing process. Perhaps we are in the limelight of something. Perhaps this is this page. Maybe this page is somebody else. I see you more so as this Empress in reverse. Perhaps this page is somebody offering you some kind of love or something, but he has his back turned towards you. This could be you telling yourself, hey, we need to shower ourselves with love. Perhaps this is detoxing, empty your cup, releasing all of this stagnant. It's as if we're real stagnant. Now this in the deep subconscious, the Nine of Swords. Now, this is good because nines, this is coming to an end. Yes, this might be a painful, stressful situation where we might not even be able to sleep at night, sleepless nights, nightmares. But it's as if we're getting put through this fire. It's as if we're going through this, some kind of fire, so that way we can learn how to manifest things for ourselves. Perhaps it's about gaining some kind of independence, this connecting love between you, the spirit. Something about a child, a mother. Because then we have the Three of Swords underneath that in reverse. It says if these swords are coming out, and look, the Wheel of Fortune. So there is a change of events for the positive. Karma happens, like the truth comes, and the Chariot was right behind that. So you might be stressed now, and it might be deep in the subconscious. We might be all depleted and might not think we'll be able to withstand this, but the star is healing, and there will be justice. Justice will serve. It's like karma comes around. And the Chariot's right here to tell you, like, we're the warrior. We come out above this, you know, we're strong, we're warriors. That, yeah, even though we are going through this tower-like moment, the star is coming. We're coming out, bulging, like, head first through this, coming out, you know? You might see it as unfortunate, but this Wheel of Fortune says it's fortunate. Steven, what's up? Onion, celery, capers, roasted tomatoes. Wow, you have a lot of stuff. Are we casting a spell? Chicken gizzards? I'd feed that to my cat. Hey, Red. I need a beer and a toilet break. Like, alright, Miss Ruby says that's nice deck. Thanks. Alright, Charlie, a general reading for Charlie, and then Miss Ruby's next. Steven says, hey Claire, I'm having scrambled eggs with goodies. After this, I'm making eggs with my muffin. I'll put cheese on it, and it's going to be so good. Alright, this is for Glenn Charlie, and then Miss Ruby. Should we do these? I guess we should. Charlie, let's get set. Chillin' Charlie. What's Chillin' Charlie need to know today? Fine. The Queen of Wands. Well, she knows what she wants, and she ain't stopping for nobody. And perhaps that's you or the energy you need at this time. We receive the Four of Cups in reverse with this Page of Wands in reverse. Now they're looking at each other. They're having a conversation. And with the Four of Cups in reverse, you know, there is an imbalance, but it's as if they're taking an offer. Perhaps this page is the one offering this. Like, and pages in reverse, they bring news that usually brings some kind of like action required response. And within reverse, it's almost like bad news in a sense, but this bad news is bringing you some kind of love offer or new relationship or new something. It's as if this thing, maybe this is a situation, not a person, and it's bringing you this new love or new feeling, or this, it's as if it's from the spirit. Now you have all this in the deep subconscious. Four Swords in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse. The Five of Pentacles with the Judgment. So perhaps we are at some 111 on the clock. Perhaps we are at some kind of crossroads and need to listen to the spirit or I heard your body knows the truth before you do. And that's what I was going to talk about, 1010. Especially when it comes to this hurt, loss. I heard betrayal, but I don't see any betrayal here. Maybe this is you like walking away. This is 5 and 5, so we are in some kind of change with the judgment here. This, or it could be some kind of crossroads. You know, we're coming to judgment, to the judgment, and we have to come through this 5. This is saying to walk away or to disengage in the battle, and perhaps this is where this leads us, hurt or in this change out in the cold, like scarcity feeling. Perhaps this is why this 4 of swords is here in reverse, and we have the other 4 in reverse. We have both 4s and both 5s. This healing and balance and real changes in this stability at home. Yeah. Perhaps this is why this Queen of Wands is here telling you, like, this is how we have to be, like, keep our eye on the prize and don't let, like, perhaps maybe this 4 is being offered this, and this page is standing in the way, and this is saying don't let nothing stand in your way, you know, bust through that shit. You know, don't even let death stand in your way of this, or perhaps death can't even stand in your way. This is like you're being called by the spirit to do something special, perhaps. And this queen, you know, she's like witchcraft, because I'm good at them all. You know, with the spirit, it's not me, it's God. You know, God works through me. Perhaps this is, you know, the cat's out of the bag, we're letting go of our ego. Or we're gaining control, and I've seen the 4 of Pentacles. Alrighty, thank you, Chillin' Charlie. Miss Ruby is next. Miss Ruby Jewel. Miss Ruby Jewel. We're gonna spark this up. So I cheated, guys. I cheated, and I seen my sister yesterday, and I stole her little smoke box. But that's okay, because it's almost empty and I'm not going to do it anymore. That's what this is, what I was talking, what I was writing about this consciousness, about where we disobey our consciousness becomes there. 911. Alright, Miss Ruby. What's Miss Ruby need to hear from the divine messages and light? Alright, Miss Ruby Jewel. Okay, so when we first started this live, this was the first card that came out with the golden ticket, right? This is now coming out with the 4 of swords in reverse, as in this, and the strength came out on the bottom, as in Chillin' Charlie's. So perhaps there's a message for you in that too, especially when it comes to this 4 of cups, because almost like the same situation or the same feeling, maybe not the same situation, but the same feeling, as though from this release or this bad news or this breakup comes this acceptance of the spirit, acceptance of this love. Maybe we're accepting the bad and still seeing this. Maybe we're not like about it anymore. Maybe that's what it is. We're accepting that it's spiritually advised or spiritually timed, or woven, because the Page of Wands here, and this always makes me think something sexual. With the Eight of Swords, she's kind of cocked sideways like this, in between upright and reverse, almost as if there's this, it's almost as if this new idea or this new path, this new whatever we're starting, this new passion is creating some, maybe it's like this all we can think about, or it's like creating some kind of restriction mentally on our brain, whatever this new thing is. Perhaps it's something totally different. Like I always say, these are your cards, so use your intuition when deciphering the message. Now this is in the deep subconscious hidden, and I see the Five of Pentacles and just the hand of the devil, and he's doing this thing. I can't even do it. So I don't know, maybe that symbol or mudras. Making symbols with your hands might be good. The way we, something, the way we have our fingers, I don't know, something. But what this is the Three of Swords, this heartbreak, this, you know, we experience some kind of loss, you know, and this brings us to this five, but this five is in reverse. It's as if, like this, it brings us out of the cold. It doesn't bring us more pain. It brings us healing. It brings us out of the cold. It separates us from a codependent relationship, brings us into this, but it's almost like perhaps it brings us out of the cold into something toxic. You know, we're talking about the devil. This is something like material. We are perhaps depending on something in the material to guide us in from this pain, almost like that crutch. And I hear perhaps we do have to use a crutch for a time, you know, and perhaps this what this is, and maybe this is some kind of sexual thing. Remember I said I heard this sexual thing. Maybe that has something to do with this. There's a connection, but this could be some kind of addiction too. Maybe this is walking away from this devil, saying like, even if I gotta be out in the cold, or, you know, we're coming in out of the cold. Maybe we are walking, like coming in out of the cold after being with this devil, you know, changing this. Because we did go through a heartbreak. Perhaps we did use a crutch and we're coming off of this crutch, or perhaps now's the time. And there is a video I just posted about that. I think it's bursting through burdens or something like that. Oh, and this card flew out all the way over here. So perhaps this is far in the distance, but we have the Four of Wands. So this is some kind of celebration, some kind of coming together. And this is moving, house, homecoming, marriage, this collaboration, when two become one here, and then I've seen the Ace of Swords. Perhaps this two become one is the two inside you. It's like your mind and your intuition become one. It's like when you finally listen to your intuition. Perhaps that you the truth will be revealed. Like clearly, the Ace of Swords, you know, you like this new path. And with the aces, there are opportunities, so it's up to you to take this opportunity, Miss Ruby. I feel that he's being sneaky and hiding. Sloan is fun. He does not want me to see. Did I tell you that? I don't remember anything I just said. Sorry. When I do my readings, I'm like, and I think I'm somewhere else. Chicken, veggies, and rice. You guys are making me hungry. Me so hungry. Why don't chickens wear underwear? Because they're peckers on their face. No, that's funny. Oh, ah. Oh my picking diapers. Oh my god, no, I keep messing it. Sorry, y'all. Yes, I seen your question. I gave you your reading. I go in order. Patient, patient. I'm a little behind. I'm like probably 10 minutes behind. But that's because I stop and do readings. So I go in order. Sorry if you're new. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button. And if you want to exchange energy for energy, y'all can hit up that Cash App. All the info is in the description box too if you want to book a private session. Oh, what up, Y? How are you? Hola, amiga. Egg muffins do sound awesome. I think I'm going to do it with mozzarella though. Blessings. How are you doing? Please, is Steve getting courage to contact me this week? Alright. Let's see for why. I feel like I should use the other deck. Well, we're gonna do it. Is Steve gonna contact me why this week? Is Steve getting courage to contact why this week? We have seeking kind of sort of in reverse, so perhaps not. Or maybe he is, now that I put it like this. Perhaps it's you who are seeking. Now this came out in the deep subconscious, the King of Wands. Maybe he's seeking other females. With the Five of Wands, there's competition. Balance is in reverse, so there is some kind of imbalance. With the Devil in reverse, the truth will come out. And then all of these, we're sitting here. I'll go through them real quick. We are releasing some kind of bird in the black balloon. Burdens. With the Ace of Wands, this is some kind of new passion or a new opportunity for you, perhaps after this release, or perhaps this releasing. Like once you release this, this gives you an open hand. It's almost like this. I feel like some kind of like a relay when they pass the baton, and this is this. It's as if you go from release to capturing this new passion, this new something that sparks your heart, and then look, you take off on your bike like you're on a mission, you know. Perhaps you're going like too much with meditation in reverse and 911. This is very important perhaps to go in, especially at this time, not to go full speed ahead. Perhaps we have to be grounded with the red boots. I really see perhaps taking off your shoes, walking barefoot, being grounded. Something about your root chakra. Perhaps we're really, you know, worried about or focused on our basic needs like sleep, eat, shit like that. What makes us feel safe? And as I say that, the Six of Coins is in reverse. So perhaps there is a loss or we're given something. And with the Mystic is in reverse. Six of Coins and the Mystic. Maybe you give all your money to fake mystics. Or perhaps it's as if, yeah, maybe you do that. Or maybe it's like a given, like you give, and you don't get. And that's really draining you of your magic, or, you know, in general. That's how I see it more so. This apple cider vinegar is so sweet. You can drink it like soda. Oh, I love apple soda vinegar. So good. Carla Mayong, how are you? How you been? That's true too. It also eats through a lot of other shit too. Much love, Claire. Thank you. Oh, I hope you have a wonderful day too. Thank you, Chillin' Charlie. We all do make mistakes. That's correct, Red. Miss Ruby says, I can't walk with one crutch. I need both. Hey, Big Rig. How are you? I really want to know if June Wee fell out of love with me. Alright, hey, Panis. Atashi, how are you? You're welcome, Miss Ruby Jewel. Alright, Carla, this is for you and for whoever it fits. What do you need, son? Can y'all see? Look at that. I want y'all to see the blue in this. Y'all see that? This is so pretty. That's labradorite. So maybe being at the right place at the right time. Maybe you need that. Especially if you're not usually at the right place at the right time. If you want to know, I can tell you a story about that. Alright, Carla. Carla is Junjun. I don't know that one. Alright, we have giving and called. Perhaps you're being called to give. Or called to show somebody else how to give. That was on the split and on the undercover. The cards here, the first one came up is Thinker. Perhaps this is him with his like mind is like balloon. Perhaps this is like he's just real logically like this is real logically attached. There's no emotional attachment, especially with Dreamer in reverse. It's almost as if this is like real logical type thing. And then we have the Four of Coins, and perhaps this is what he's doing. He's holding on to some kind of it's like some kind of reality check, or holding on to some kind of thought, like it's like a realist, like real facts and real truth and real. Instead of having his mind open, it's almost like he has his mind attached to only the logical things, and perhaps this is what he's holding on to. Yeah, the Magician in reverse. This could be some kind of manipulator or some kind of lie. Perhaps, we don't have all that it takes, Alright, who's next? Sorry, did I miss anything? I just went back to the kitchen. No, Big Reg, can you please make me a turkey pot pie, right? I want one too, Big Reg. I want one. You're welcome, amiga. Oh, I hope you have much abundance as well. Thank you. Andrea Hector, how are you, my beautiful spiritual sister? How about just an overall general to do with a few cards, Steven? Alright, Steven. Overall general to do. What does Steven need to do? Alright, Steven. Well, you got your card. We have uncertainty in reverse. So perhaps there's something that we need to be certain about right now, or perhaps there is something that you are certain about, and perhaps that has something to do with this choice with the Two of Swords. It's as if we're blocking from doing this over. The Hermit in reverse. It's as if you have all this protection, you have all this stuff, and it's almost as if you're dropping it, or you're carrying more, you're adding more to it, or whatever we're doing. It's almost like we're blocking ourselves from unloading the spiritual thing, whatever this is. Now, these two came out in the deep subconscious over here. You have neighbor in reverse and the Five of Swords in reverse. So, neighbor in reverse, maybe this has something to do with something kind of long distance, this long distance, maybe over the internet. Maybe it is a neighbor, it's just not a good neighbor. Maybe it's a neighbor cat. I don't know, I see the cat. And then with the Five of Swords, it's as if maybe we re-release, or this is like saying like don't fight with the neighbor, like walk away from long distance fights, something like that. And what we're certain about is what makes us unhappy. So I guess if we know what makes us unhappy, we could do what makes us happy. And on the top is the Queen of Cups in reverse. So perhaps we are empty in our cup. And when I said that, these two or three popped out. The Eight of Wands in reverse, the Mystic, and the Nine of Wands. So it's like to get from the 8 to the 9 of Wands, we have to be this Mystic. And it's almost like in this meditation, you know what I mean? And the Eight of Wands is in reverse. It's as if there's no communication, no movement. And this is what needs to be done in order for us to like hold our ground. Perhaps it's telling us no movement. Perhaps we do have to pray and stand our ground. You know, the Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior. Hey, King Arthur. Can you do mine? I'm curious. Yes, King Arthur. King Arthur. I'll use a different deck for you. We'll use the Thoth deck for you, King Arthur. And I see the velour on the bottom, Leo energy. More fire energy with the 5. Changes. Alright, this is for Curious King Arthur. Here we go. Curious King Arthur. What is King Arthur curious about? What is King Arthur curious about? Alright. Well, it seems as though we have our answer. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords on the bottom, and I've seen the Prince of Swords. Perhaps you go from the Prince of Swords to the Knight, like real quick. And perhaps you get that way from this Empress. And I seen that when I was shuffling the other cards. With this Empress, she's, you know, this is the creation. This is his birth. And I heard you can't rush her creation. It's as if, you know, she's pregnant with this baby and she has to wait. You have to wait until the, 9 months until this baby is born. Perhaps something like that. We're waiting for some kind of creation. With the Prince of Swords, he is really attaching these things. Perhaps we're attaching these things from the mother or mothering these thoughts. You know, the Prince of Swords is this new idea, this new perhaps it is news. Perhaps it's news that you get from your mother. And you have the Queen of Wands in reverse. What she really doesn't know what she wants, and she's more like a pushover when she's in reverse. You know, it can go to either extreme. It's as if if this queen is you, you're not using your intuition. This queen could be someone in your life that it's like doing like witch magic on you or something. But this is like you coming up forward through this. I mean, this could be you, like, real, like, or a situation that happened that really put you depleted, and this is you coming through this as the Chariot, like a warrior coming through this with the Eight of Wands, swiftness in reverse. Even though we're coming full, like full speed with the Chariot on top, winning out of this, you know, we're coming off this victor. It's almost as if we have to slow down because of the target. It's as if we're moving too fast. Something about the target. You don't want to miss your target. And then there's that word. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Hamathargy. Hamatharia? Hamathartia. Hamathardia. You know that? Hamathardia? 911? That's an archery term for missing the mark. That's what some scholars talk about when they talk about the sin, whatever, in the Bible. But this swiftness comes with this cruelty, this Nine of Swords, Mars in Gemini. So this is real. It's like a war in your mind. It's like a real war in your mind. Perhaps this is why this swiftness is in reverse, like saying, hey, stop. Let's put these thoughts in order. And something about the center point. It's like all these thoughts stem from the same center point. So perhaps if we, it's like I see like the tent. Then when you lift up the center point, it's like all of them go out. So perhaps something with this. It's about this Mercury retrograde. So perhaps we are going over, rethinking, or talking about. And instead of the big things in our future life, it's like now. Now, perhaps this is why this Knight of Swords is like rushing ahead. With a Queen of Discs in reverse, we are releasing something. Perhaps that has to do with this mother. Or this woman. Maybe we do have to think fast and think logically. This is saying, hey, let's make this decision logically. And let's do it now. You know, act on it now. Yeah, with the Seven of Swords in reverse, it's like you already have all the information. You already know all the facts. Like, follow the paper trail to lead to the truth. And you will gain success in this spontaneous success, I hear. If it hasn't already happened. Thank you. You're welcome, Steven. Can I get what I need to know reading? Yes. What does Andrea Hector need to know? Big Rig, you're next. Andrea Hector. Well, I guess these are your cards. We'll take them like this. Okay. So in my hand, we have both of these 10s. The 911, I see. We have both of these 10s. The Ten of Swords, this oppression. The Ten of Wands, this oppression. And the Ten of Pentacles, or the disc in reverse. Perhaps this is, you know, this could be breaking karmic, or breaking, this could even be like generations or like past lives. Like, you know, tens are, after it grows and grows and grows, not only does it grow one, but this one plants a seed and then it grows 10 more and then they grow. You know what I mean? So it's this. Perhaps this is a divorce or some kind of splitting up, and this is what's causing these burdens, this stress, or perhaps this is a loss of job or a big loss of money. You know, this is a material loss. Um, when I first seen it as, it's almost as like there's like we're breaking free of these I can't even think of what I'm like feeling right now. But it's almost as if we're trying to get to the bottom of some kind of family secret, I heard. And then here's this science. Who am I speaking to? Andrea, can I get what I need to know? Okay. So maybe this does have something to do with some kind of separation or choice that you already made. Because the lovers is in reverse with the Prince of Swords. It's as if this is some kind of new idea after this happened. This separation has to come and this new idea happens. But with this 6 in reverse, perhaps you go back or you don't have all the information. Or perhaps you're getting like other people's opinions is fucking up your thought about this. Perhaps this is why it's like this is coming to an end. This is why you're getting this new thought like coming up. Like none of these people are saying the right thing or something like that. It might not even be other people. It might even be a part of you, and this is you coming up saying, listen, this is the 3 basic things that we need to go by, and we need to focus on this. 911. On the top, we have interference in reverse. So yes, that is a release of this mental. This mental does release, and then yes, the 6 of Cups, this pleasure in reverse. I mean, in on the bottom. So perhaps it is something from the past, but this pleasure does come. All right, big rig. Am I gonna get to be witch? Is Diddy gonna be freed? Thank you. I just discovered you on my show. Oh, thank you. I hope you subscribed. We're live here every morning. All right, big rig. Big rig's richness. Big rig. Well, big rig, you are on a path that is one of integrity and of valor and of standing up for yourself and your spiritual beliefs and perhaps your ego and this light that you hold. Perhaps it's some kind of like what you experience or what you've been through in 911. It's this hermit walking into this velour, like this is what I need to get through this. I need this velour, this strength, that even though at the hardest time I come through, you know, with this no matter what. And this is what this is. And it's as if with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, it's as if you had this velour to break free from this, whatever this was that wasn't working. Perhaps it is like breaking free from this works. Like, I'm not working, I'm not doing this. It's as if somebody was trying to take advantage of you. Somebody was charging you something that they weren't going to work for. Perhaps you were doing all the work and they weren't doing their job, so you were doing all of the work. And this is you just standing up saying, you know, if I'm doing all the work, I might as well be the only one doing all the work anyway. So this is breaking free from this group or this collaboration that wasn't serving you, especially your spiritual purpose. And yes, I congratulate you for having the velour to stand up for yourself and do that. Yes, 3 of Cups, abundance. Celebrate yourself. Big rig, talk about rich. You got the abundance. So I see the abundance overflowing. So don't forget, send it my way. My cash app's in the description if you want to exchange energy for energy. Don't forget me. Big rig. Thank you. Yes, maybe that's the word. You're a Gemini. Oh, that makes sense. All that mind. And I'm having a war in my mind, yes. Acts of recently eye detachments. Rest in my mind. Thank you. Aw, thank you. I'm glad it resonated, King Arthur. Right. This is card reading, right? I'm new to actually getting a card reading. Yes, this is a card reading. I did yours. Did you like it? Yes, but you definitely have, like Steven said, you have to use your intuition. Hey, Betsy, beautiful. How are you? My Thanksgiving was filled with blessings. Yes, almost Christmas. D says, can I please have a reading? I love how you ask so nice, D. Yes. D says, can I please have a reading? It's Capricorn energy. It's the devil. It's the devil coming. But it's like the devil got caught. It's like he got caught red-handed. Did you guys know that that statement comes from back in the day? They used to put like poison ivy on all their stuff so that way if somebody stole it, they would have poison on their hands. You know, they got caught red-handed. I never knew that. But this is what I see here, like caught red-handed. All right, D. Hey, Jamie's cowboy. Let's see for D. What does D need to know? All right, much better now. All right, this is for D. Ding. You make bells ring, D. And that's the Magus. The Magus coming up. The 9 of Cups in reverse. And then you have the 10 of Cups upright with Princess of Wands. You have these in the deep subconscious. Hold up. Let's see if we can get all these cards in here. Sorry, D. Alright, we gotta switch. Alright. D. So you have the 2 of Wands in reverse with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. It's almost as if we're like there's, it's almost like there's no possibility for a codependent relationship. There's no possibility for talking about this security. Or perhaps all the possibilities have changed. With this mag in reverse, is like you're coming up like the only one, like the one. Almost like you're rising up and it's like all these other things are falling back. Almost like you're putting yourself first, or perhaps you should be your purpose to put Purpose means to put whatever purpose to put in front. So this is you putting yourself in front of everything else in your life here. Perhaps this is why we gain this happiness, and this is, you know, the 10, the ultimate, the most. And this is with this good news, or with this, it's almost like perhaps this is the lion or the cat you carry. You carry this, the family, the happiness, and then perhaps something is coming to an end. Something coming to beginning. We have this, the mind war. It's like this stressing about this new love, or about this collaboration, about this love, about this relationship, because of the lust in reverse. It's almost as if there's, it's like an overflow, but it's almost as like she's pushing this up. She's pushing, it's like this overflow, and it's pushing the overflow up. You know what I'm saying? It's like mixed. Perhaps this is like some kind of secret. And this is what this is. Some kind of love secret that's fucking with the mind. I don't know. You let me know. But whatever it is, you have the power to come up front. As long as you put yourself as your person. You know, put yourself in front. Paola de Vita, how are you? Paola de Vita, I guess these are your cards. Hey Frank, how are you? Lonesome Rider. Could you do mine? Sure. Doing good, sweetheart. I'm off Saturday and Sundays. I'm drawing and relaxing. Like, well, sometimes stuff works damn straight. Claire, good morning. So what does it mean when you have a dream of that person that you do not want to communicate with? Perhaps consciously you don't want to communicate with them, but subconsciously it's like you gotta say something. Maybe it's something for closure. Maybe it's something that you have to say, you know, feeling wise. Maybe it's something left unsaid that your subconscious is like, well, we'll take care of it here, you know. And usually dreams will repeat and keep on repeating until, you know, we're aware of it in our waking life. I hope that answered your question. That's at least what I think. All right, Lonesome Rider. Yes, you're next. I don't know who I said this was for. I hope you remember. Maybe it just came out. I don't know. But we have the universe. Is this you, Paola de Vita? I think I said that in your name. This flew out. And the peace in reverse. So there's some kind of imbalance with our emotion and our mind, our heart and our mind, our heart and our brain. It's like our heart and our brain are not mixed when it comes to this ending, this new beginning, to ending, to these endings. To these endings. There's an injustice, maybe. Yeah, there's an injustice between the mind and the emotions. The feeling and the emotions. And this is telling you to set the intention on the logic of it. And look to the spirit. And this will help you get through this portal. And I heard 1212. I don't know, maybe that's a certain date. And then the Ace of Wands at the bottom. This is Kitsune, the nine-tailed fox. So maybe he has that story, or he has a message for you. Perhaps we have to be like this fox. All right, thank you. All right, Lonesome Rider. Yes, you're next. Lonesome Rider. Lonesome Rider. Let's see what the divine has to say for you, my lonesome rider. You're no longer a lonesome rider. Here, we ride together. Right, family? Welcome, lonesome rider. See the Tower and the Seven of Swords. So perhaps there's some kind of deception. I was going to say an indeception. Is that a word? Indeception? Undecided? An indecision? Maybe you decided something, then you redecided? I don't know. Let's just pull the cards. Let's see. For Lonesome Rider. Lonesome Rider. The Ten of Wands, Sagittarius energy. It's almost as if like we're hitting a brick wall when it comes to expanding past this where I want to go. You know, where you want to go. Perhaps there is some kind of oppression when it comes to your long-term goals, or we hit some kind of, like I said, some kind of brick wall. Perhaps this Queen of Cups, this could be a woman in your life. This could be a situation. This could be you. Like I always say, these are your cards, so use your intuition when deciphering these messages. Now, I want you to see crystal, because that's so beautiful. Now, this Queen of Cups, she could be releasing or just, you know, not obsessing anymore. Perhaps we're releasing these emotions, or perhaps this is what's guided, or what's, you know, the guidance to release this. This could be a separation, a relationship, if this is a situation. Now, the Magus in reverse could be telling us we're dealing with some kind of manipulator or narcissist, a liar, something like this. This is also reminding me of the Hangman and some kind of like Kundalini awakening or some kind of change in consciousness. And perhaps this comes with this Five of Swords energy. It's almost as if we line this up, and now it's like we feel the collective. It's like we feel the truth, we see the lies. You know, now the star is on its feet again. It's like now whatever was imbalanced or hidden or not in a row, not lined up, not whatever the hidden truths were, it's like now they're out. It's almost as if this is how we gain this success with our security, secure in our emotions. Something, this takes it into balance. With the Seven of Pentacles, this is it's like you have the success and then the failure comes up right next with this chaos. It's almost as if these emotions, these, you know, we're secure in our emotions, but then this security has boundaries, or perhaps this is the failure creating the boundaries in this, or perhaps some kind of boundaries has something to do with this secure emotions and this chaotic. Perhaps we have to create the boundaries between this chaos, the boundaries and the stability in our emotions. With the Virtue in reverse, this Three of Wands, it's almost as if instead of turning the back are back to the past, like fuck that. It's almost as if you're like trying to go back there in a sense, or lacking the virtue. It's like I'm afraid to be alone, or maybe I'm afraid to heal, or to be in this silence. Perhaps there's this imbalance when it comes to our, it's almost as if this imbalance or whatever we can't see in our future, perhaps the future has changed. What we used to see our future as, now it's something different, and you see this as maybe something, you know um blogging, but here it's just creating this spot for this healing. It's almost as if it's granting you these blessings for justice, or it's like granting you more more balance, more justice. And then we have the Eight of Wands in reverse, and this is really telling us that we really need to clear our mind. Like, we have to meditate. We have to really release all of these things that we're thinking about. This is really healing, and we're healing our mind. We're healing our mind. And yes, we are. Slow and steady wins the race as this hermit, and you will succeed. This is a very beautiful reading. Yes, this is saying stay committed to this hermit path, or walking alone. This oppression is coming to an end. Beautiful, beautiful reading. And on the bottom we have adjustment. Says, tell me perhaps you're already making the adjustments. Let me know, Lonesome Rider. I don't know, something wants me to read that, I guess. Hey, the Coded Duex. Grand Rising. Hey, Cinair. Two rats, their population grew, and the Black Death spread. I love it, Decodex knows history. D says, whoa, that was an awesome reading. I could resonate with most of it. Thanks so much. You are gifted, and I appreciate your time and helping me out. Oh, thank you so much, D. My day is great, Andy. How is yours? Hey, Nico Blue. How are you? Betsy Claire, do you do private readings for myself? How much would you charge? What do I do to get one? You can message me. You can email me. You can email me, or you can go on my website. Oh, this Knight of Wands came out. He was over here. I don't know what he was doing over here. He's a little sneaker, though. He gets around. Maybe somebody's dealing with that. But yeah, on my website, everything's in the description. On my website, you can go on the bottom and click there. But you can just email me, and we can do it that way. And I think I can do today. I think I have availability today if you want. Royal Rich Risen. Tracy, how are you? Check out Michael Montaigne, a medieval author. Literature died after the fall of Rome because they used parchment. Thank you. That was very validating, Lonesome Rider says. Why, thank you. I'm glad to validate. Mr. E! What is up, babe? White Lion says, hi, bye. Gotta go back to sleep. Love you, Grand Rising. Good night. Just now, had deja vu. That's good, Andy. Just so poor that this hermit is having slow data. Oh, that sucks. All right. I'll look forward to hearing from you, Betsy. I'm excited. Steven said, white line, are you coming or going? Going, going, gone. Yeah, Tracy, you're next. These popped out, so I don't know if this is for the collective, this is for you, or you, or you, or for all of us, but maybe it's for me. I'm gonna read it and we're gonna find out if the shoe fits. The devil. The devil. Maybe some of us have the devil energy around. Happiness. I don't know. Perhaps this is um, obviously leading to happiness. Let's find out how this devil leads to happiness. Oh shit, I gotta let Moon out. Hold up, y'all. Here, I'll let you look at them. Oh wow. 3. The Queen of Pentacles. The 4 of Disc, the Prince of Swords, and the Ace of Wands, both in reverse. I'm coming, babe. And don't forget we have this Knight of Wands. So, pretty many people in here. Hold up. Let me get Luna. Raven, I was gonna say. Oh, man. I'm not even doing it. I can't. My neighbor's dog is like barking over my dog. Perhaps this is why this knight is going so fast. Perhaps he's trying to get away from the devil. It's as if maybe he's being tempted, and this is like, I'm leaving. I know I'm going to be tempted, so I'm leaving before this temptation even occurs. And right here, the power is in the center. Y'all see that? The power is right in the center. This Queen of Discs is looking right at it with this work. So perhaps this Queen is collaborating with family or a team. Perhaps it is her work or her job. This Queen is a worker. She's doing the job. And perhaps this is where, she gains her power. She's putting the work in. She's putting the work in, actually getting results. With this 4 of this is when it's words like this is when all the truth comes out. And it's funny because it's coming before the Prince of Swords in reverse, which is these lies, and this Ace of Wands, just almost like the situation. I see that it's like this causes like a blow up. Perhaps some kind of this, I see the bowl standing on all 4. There's truth all around. Perhaps that's why the knight, like I said, it's running from this. Perhaps the knight already knows the lies. It already knows, like, this Queen is like, the truth is inside of her. Perhaps we're cutting the cords. Perhaps this is an argument or a person. Or this is just cloudiness, like all this shit in our head that we can't even think straight, and that's what's creating this delay when it comes to these new beginnings. But with the 9 of Cups here, it's like anything you wish. This is like abundance, like anything you wish will come true. And then you have the 4 of Wands underneath of it. This is where the Ace of Wands comes out, this inspiration. And it's as if perhaps this is like, and this is like in timing. Like I said, when you do the work, this will come to completion. Perhaps not all the information is there. Perhaps we're missing some kind of information. So why it's telling us to go in. The truth is inside us. Our body knows before we do. The spirit knows. Team with the spirit. Hey, Tanika, how are you? Fred says good morning too. I say grand rising because ain't no morning good. Welcome, welcome. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. We're here every morning. I'm so. I was doing so good quitting that thing all week. All right, let's see who's next. Hey, alien. Mr. Rogers. All right, Tracy is next. I go in order. In case you're new. We're going in order. All right. Tracy. I seen that. I seen that for you. All right, so success is coming. Earth timing. It's as if there is some kind of completion after the change. This change comes and then like something comes together and you are successful, especially when it comes to this money. Perhaps you receive some kind of gift. This Knight of Wands, perhaps this gift is like this man saying, I want to stay with you or something. But then you have the other 6. Maybe he got knocked off his horse. Maybe there's some kind of bad news that, or he's coming like, I'm not fighting, or I lost. And then the Queen of Discs is in reverse. Perhaps this is putting down some kind of responsibility. Or perhaps we're ignoring the fact that everything's connected. I don't know. I really see this Capricorn energy. This Jupiter and Leo. It's almost as if all this is blowing up. But it's like when it rains, it pours type shit. Perhaps this Knight of Wands is saying like, hey, instead of being sporadic, or maybe there's a loss just when it comes to this Knight of Wands, or being like this Knight of Wands. Then this Knight of Wands, like, in reverse, he's either, to either extreme. Either he's really go, 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 or he's like, hold up. And this is like, whatever the case is, it's like, we're not winning that way. I hope that could help. Yo, alien. All right, who's next? Yes, it does. Thank you. Okay, I'm glad. You're welcome. Everything get moved. Do we move that? Alright, I'm thinking about making my muffin now. Unless anybody else has a question. Because I'm hungry. Anybody? Don't all say something at once. Are these free questions or paid? Yes, it's free reading. You can exchange energy for energy and send my cash app, but it's not. Well, it's needed, but you don't have to. Is chocolate chip muffin or blueberry? It's a plain muffin and I'm putting an egg and cheese on it and I can't wait. It's an English muffin. What's for dinner? I don't even know what's for dinner yet. Probably just spaghetti. Nothing fancy tonight. So yeah, you can hit up my Cash App if you like, Tanika, but it's not. You're a baker. No, I'm not a baker. But I think I might bake a cake. It's just a quick yes or no. Well, let's see what the cards say. You don't even have to ask. The cards know. Maybe you can. Tanika. 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 Wow, there's a lot. Yeah, we could do that, Betsy. Alright, so you have the Hangman and the Lovers. A quick yes or no. Wow, a lot came out. And they're all majors. Major, 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 major. There's 3 in the deep subconscious, and I see the Queen, and I see the Queen of Cups in reverse. So perhaps we are releasing or going through a breakup, but then I see the Lovers coming together. And the Eon, this Judgment with the Hierophant. And the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my god, major, 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 major. So perhaps it's not a quick yes or no. This is something that we have to like wait. Perhaps this is a choice that we need to take our time and see it from a different perspective. We have to come out of ourselves, connect with the spirit. And then there's, especially when it comes to this change of events, it's like whatever this is, perhaps it was a breakup, but it was a fortunate change of events. It's bringing you close to the spirit, and it's bringing you out of yourself or out of this, whatever this was. I don't know, it's popping your bubble and it's bringing you happiness with the 9 of Cups, 2 of Swords in reverse, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. The Knight of Swords in reverse, this could be a lie or some kind of argument, disagreement, telling you to stop, telling us to just stop, hold off, especially when it comes to making this choice. This is something that we have to feel. Something that we have to feel. Perhaps this is why. It's like, what fills your cup? And this is, like I said, a decision based on how we feel. It's as if now we see, too. It's like now we see. Perhaps now we see from a different perspective, and this changes the way we feel. Hey, Willard. This bitch an alien? Damn straight, because I ain't from here. Monsoon's complete essays. Gotta go plug in the phone. Thanks, ClairV. You're welcome, Steven. Love you. Thank you. And Betsy says, I'm not from here either. That's why we connect. Okay, thank you. Did I answer your question? I know it wasn't a quick yes or no, but... Hey, Dimple. I'm good. Look, there's the Knight of Swords. A new plan, and we're acting on it. Not only do we have this new idea, but we're acting on it. You got a soft spot in my heart, too. Aw, love you. Betsy, are you next? I think this is my last one. I'm so hungry. I'm in no contact with Armina. Well, he contacted. Alright, Dimple, I'll do you after Betsy. And then I'm hanging up. Alright, Betsy. Betsy, I'm going to use these for you. Alright, Betsy. Oh. That's your card. What's Betsy need to know? Betsy needs to know. Alright, Betsy. Oh, well, these two came out in my hand. We have this in the deep subconscious. We have the moon and the Seven of Pentacles. So we're really looking at all of the deception, all of the hidden, all of, it's as if we're making a plan. You know, the Seven of Pentacles, he's the man with the plan. He's really looking over all this shit, but he's looking at, it's as if, like, if this was real life, right, and this is you looking at all the fruits that are growing on your tree, when you're looking at it in the moonlight, perhaps you are looking at it at night, but you're looking at the roots, you're looking at the undergrowth system, you're looking at the foundation. We're looking at what lies beneath. We're looking at what's hidden. We're not looking at these coins. We're looking at the underneath. And this is what's really important. What we cannot see. It's almost as if we're looking at what we feel. The energy. Now, in my hand, we have the Four of Wands with the Star, both in reverse. So this is an internal thing. I don't know why that just did that. But this is an internal thing. Perhaps there was a separation, or there's a going away, some kind of surprise party, and this is what we're in the process of healing from. It's as if we're sucking something up from the subconscious, or from the collective conscious. Perhaps this is what creates this. Maybe this is telling you what you need to do. Create a separation from the collective conscience. I don't know. But then we have this in the deep subconscious. The 10 of Swords. Upright. So this is some kind of ending. A painful ending. Perhaps does have to do with this separation and this healing. This is what we're healing from. This pain from, you know, this 7-year thing. On the bottom, we have the Ace of Wands. Hey, cards. How are you? I love your cards. Look golden shining. They are the Gold-Filled Tarot. Alright, so Dimple is in no contact with Arvidas. Will he contact me? Yes, he will contact you. He will contact you. The page is all about this new job, this new thing. Maybe he's going to this new thing. I'm good, princess. How are you? Okay, Harinder feeling for Naya. Harinder feeling for Naya. Oh. Well, there's a lady in red, and this bitch is not good when it comes to a love reading with the Star in reverse. Perhaps you're not the light of his life. There is somebody else there. There's a third party. You're not the center of attention. Perhaps this is why the Ace of Wands is coming out. Like, get the F out of there. There's a new plan. There's a new way. Here's an opportunity for a new relationship. We have planned for a trip for this new year. We'll be together. We'll keep contacting. Yeah, then you got the Page of Cups. I think he calls you. You're being called. You're called to be left out and alone, and there's the change. Now it's like, I'm not talking, I'm not going. You need to be in this Four of Swords energy, like heal, maybe accept apology or forgive yourself. Just like you're going back into this uneven thing. Four of Swords. We have to heal from this thing. Perhaps we do have to break away from this. Somebody is not pulling their weight. Yes, walk away without a fight. Terminate cheat. Big rig, full house. What's up? Betsy, you resonate with your reading? Oh, reading it right on the nose, Claire. I'm separating from a certain woman from my past. I've been praying because of pain and lies from my past I don't trust. So I am here to work for Jesus Christ. Nice. Right back at you, big rig. I love you guys. You know, I got two of them. I'm playing. All right. My muffin is calling my name. All right, y'all. I'll be back tomorrow morning. Thank you, everybody. If you want to go a little deeper, Betsy, we can do a personal. Then. Thank you. Oh, I love you, Angel. Gratitude to you, too. Thank you so much, everybody. Oh, I'm going to enjoy it, Fred. Thank you. I love you, Andy. Thank you guys so much. Hey, and you want to know what, guys? Because of you guys, and all because of you guys, I am like, this, gotta get a little closer. This close to being monetized. Yes, I am. So thank you. Thank you, thank you. It's all because of y'all. So yeah, I wanted to express my gratitude to every single one of you for your support, for your love, for watching the videos, for joining the lives, for liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, for hitting up my Cash App, everything you do. I'm just grateful. Thank you. Thank you. 1021 14444444444 on the clock. So yeah. Okay. I love you too. Lots. Thank you. All because of God. Good energy. Thank you. Yes, it is all because of God. Really. So yes. Thank the good Lord for sending me you people. Because y'all all God sent. Mwah. Thank you. Yes. Be more. Say blessed. Be more. Love you guys.